Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to play some 2 Point Hospital. We're starting off from the beginning, so the first thing we're going to do is this location called Hogsport. So I started a brand new career for this playthrough. So we're going to get started with Hogsport. Reception. The first thing the hospital will need is a reception. Alright, so we're going to go to items, grab the desk, and turn it this way. Get it right in the middle. Receptionist. We'll need an assistant to run reception. Let's hire one now. Okay, so go to assistants. We'll grab this guy, pop him at the desk. Turn this around. General practitioner's office. All right, let's build a GP's office. Let's go to rooms, and it's got to be 3 by 3. So I'll put that right at the front, because I know that that is how, that's who they'll see first after reception. So put that there. So I've met all the requirements, and we're gonna go ahead and build that room. So we're gonna need a doctor to run the GP's office. We'll go here, and let's see. So they have general practice skills. So the hiring fee is $11,000, but this person works in treatment as well as general practice, so it looks like a good fit. Hospital open. Good news, our hospital's open for business. Patients are going to start. Okay, so once they start coming in, actually I want to move this over just a hair. It wasn't centered and it was kind of making me feel weird. So here comes our first patient. So they're going to go to reception first and then head over to the GP's office, and while they do that, I'm going to add just a couple of benches here. We'll put them like this, kind of back to back here. Messages. We've diagnosed our first patient. The GP has sent you a message. Have a look at the message in the list on the bottom right. Okay, so we have this little notification down here. So they have grout. So we will have to build a pharmacy, and then we're going to get the patient to wait. So we have to build a pharmacy, so we're going to go here into rooms. So this one has to be 3 by 3 as well. Pop the door on, put the pharmacy machine down, and we'll go ahead and build that room. I'm not going to worry too much about decorating quite yet, because we'll have challenges that come down the line to upgrade the decoration percentage of the hospital. So I'll hold off until we get those, so that we can grab some extra money from completing those challenges. For now, we need to hire a nurse. So we'll go to the nurse section. And so this person has pharmacy as well as 2 levels of skill in treatment. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that person. They'll be more effective in the pharmacy with that skill, and then the 2 levels of treatment will be very helpful for that as well. So we can see our patient going into the pharmacy. Our nurse is taking care of him, and soon this patient will be cured of their grout and they will move on. And now we have this other patient here who also has grout, and you can see in this little box above their head what their diagnosis is once they get one. So here comes a third patient we're starting to pick up, and there goes our first treated patient. Patient cured. Well done, we've cured our first patient. We've earned some money, and the hospital's reputation has improved, which will attract more patients. When a doctor or nurse treats a patient, their ability will influence the chance of success. Some illnesses are tougher than others. Continue diagnosing and treating patients to keep the money coming in so we can expand the hospital. Janitors and maintenance. Now that we've got some expensive machinery, we should think about looking after it. Machines will deteriorate with use and will need repairing from time to time. If a machine fails into disrepair, it can be a fire hazard. Fires are generally considered bad for business. Hire a janitor, maintain the machines. Got it. Okay, so we're gonna pause the game, go ahead and hire a janitor. And they have the same set of skills, so we're gonna go ahead and grab Catherine Cucumber, place her down here, and place 2 fire extinguishers. So that's in items. We'll go ahead and put 1 in each room. Okay, and to add some decorations, we put this leaflet stand down and the drink machine as well as the snack machine in a bin. with the benches just to keep people happy. So for the staff, we're gonna go ahead and build them a staff room as part of our next little mission here. So we're gonna go to rooms, we'll build a staff room, put it back here. Now it only has to be 3 by 2, but that's pretty small for a staff room. So we're gonna make it, let's do 3 by 4. We'll put this here. Get a couch going here. Awesome. We'll put, we'll put a second couch here. And then we'll get some lockers. Now the staff rooms are pretty important when it comes to decorating. Just keeps the prestige up for them, and it keeps them happy working in this hospital. So we'll put a drink machine in there, especially for them. Get a bin in there. We'll grab a plant, some decoration in there. So that looks good. We're at prestige level 2. And then so you'll see the nurse and the doctor, the assistant, and the janitor all go and use that room. Staff room. Staff will head to the staff room when they're on break, fill the break with interesting items to help them become refreshed before their break ends. You can place a member of staff in the staff room to make them take a break, or in a workroom to make them work there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and build a bathroom. We'll put it right here next to the staff room. I'm gonna get a 3 by 3. And we'll put the toilet stalls here. Actually, let me go ahead and move this door. Put the toilets here, and we'll get one over here. So then we can use the space here for a sink and hand dryer. Now the only problem with this is that they are kind of like really crazy about placement of items, so it's sometimes hard to place things in here. Further diagnosis. We're hearing some reports of new illnesses in town. This might be harder to diagnose. We may need to build a better diagnosis room. If a GP isn't certain, they'll send a patient for further diagnosis. Okay, now we will go ahead and build the general diagnosis room here. Put the door on it. We will get this computer and their little bed, and then we're gonna need a nurse to work in here. We increase the hospital level. Go ahead and hire another nurse. We got somebody with skills in treatment. We'll place them in there. New illness clamp discovered. Our doctors have discovered a new illness clamp. Once this grips a patient, doesn't let go, it afflicts many living statues and selfie-taking chumps. Hospital level. As you expand the hospital with more rooms and staff, the hospital level increases. A larger hospital attracts more patients. As the hospital gets busier, queues may start to get long. We may need to build more rooms. Okay. So far, we don't have lines anywhere, but I want to put more benches kind of up against these rooms so that they have closer places to sit when they're waiting for these different offices, and that should be good for right now while we have the amount of rooms that we do have. So it's cure 2 patients and get the hospital to level 3. We've cured another patient. Amazing. Ward unlocked. So we've got a new type of room which may be used for treatment or diagnosis. Newsflash, there's a peculiar illness in town, lightheadedness. We're going to need some expensive new equipment to deal with this. Continue expanding the hospital to unlock the treatment room. We may also need another GP's office and some more staff to keep on top of things. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'll sell these for now. I'll just move this bin over here. I'm going to take this whole room and move it over here next to the pharmacy. And then I'm going to go ahead and just copy this GP's office and place another one right here. And then we're going to go ahead and hire a new doctor. So they have skills in diagnostic and treatment, and so does this person. So we're going to go ahead and hire the one that has the extra treatment skill. Our doctors have diagnosed a patient with bed face, so it requires a ward. New illness, misery guts. Our doctors discovered the new illness. We'll treat them in the pharmacy, okay? And the ward is required for bed face. We're going to have them wait, and then we're going to go ahead and build our ward over here. The items that go in the ward if you want the amount of the items that you're going to end up needing, you're going to need a big space for your ward. So we're going to go ahead and just take this whole area here, and we will go ahead and put this little desk here. We got the changing areas and the beds. So placing the beds is not quite difficult, but it is a little bit difficult to get like your maximum amount of space. Look at one right here in the middle, and then now they have room to walk around all of them. And actually, not that. Actually, we're gonna move the door over just a little bit and see if we can't get another screen in here for changing. Wards. Wards can be used for diagnosis, and they can also treat illness. Oh, we're gonna need a nurse to go work in there. So we're gonna go ahead and hire a nurse, another one. So this person has ward management skills and emotional intelligence, so they stay happy longer. Hospital star rating. The 2-Point Health Ministry is keen to recognize the achievements of every hospital. If we can build a hospital that satisfies the needs of the local area, the hospital will be awarded an official star rating. This will be great for our organization. Not only does each star come with associated rewards, but it will allow us to establish new hospitals. Awesome. Continue to expand the hospital to acquire a 1-star rating. All right, so we're gonna place our nurse in the ward. New illness, bogwarts, will also go to the pharmacy. 1-star hospital, cure 3 patients with lightheadedness. So I know that to cure lightheadedness, you're gonna need a room called the Deluxe Clinic. So we're gonna go ahead and build one. It's 3x3. Actually, we'll put the door on here, and we'll just go ahead and build this room kind of up against this, and then we'll put the door on this side to have this little walking area here, and we can use this for more. And so I believe a nurse can do the Deluxe Clinic. Let's see. Oh no, it's a doctor. Just go ahead and hire another doctor and make sure that we have all of our rooms that need doctors covered. I will go ahead and put another bench over here, have somewhere for them to sit. Actually, we can put the benches on this side. Awesome. So you can see that the lightheadedness patients have a pretty clear sign of their illness. So once we get them diagnosed, whether through, okay, so they did diagnose them through the GP's office. So they're gonna go and they're gonna wait in line for a Deluxe Clinic over here. So this doctor should be off break pretty soon, but this doctor is taking the liberty to come over to the Deluxe Clinic. As you can see when I hover over the door that the patients are in line and they have numbers over their head. So that shows you obviously what order they're coming in. You can see the Deluxe Clinic is over here, and they took the light bulb head off, put it in here, and they pulled out a regular head. Oh, and that treatment didn't work, apparently. And so you can see the treatment failed. He's dying. And so oh, he didn't turn into a ghost. So the janitors sometimes come equipped with ghost hunting skills for when patients whose treatment failed turn into ghosts. They will come and they will vacuum up the ghosts from the hospital. Otherwise, the ghosts will haunt the hospital and they will terrorize everyone that comes in contact with them. So we've discovered lightheadedness, and we already have the Deluxe Clinic. Sad news, our first patient death. Patients can die if a treatment fails or if they're waiting too long and their health deteriorates. The hospital reputation will suffer as a result. There's also a chance the patient will return to haunt the hospital, as I was just saying. So we're gonna see, they put the light bulb in here. We're forming a new head. And we pulled the head out. Hopefully that worked. Okay, so we did cure that patient with lightheadedness. So now in order to get 1 star, we're gonna have to wait for 2 more patients at least to cure. And then here you can see our profits. So we brought in 34,000 and we made a net profit of 15,000. So we're just gonna give this a little overview, and we're gonna kind of wait for more lightheaded patients to come in. Our doctor's practicing magic in the Deluxe Clinic. Okay, so we can see we got another lightheadedness patient coming in, and some of the illnesses are pretty clear. Like this one, for example, like you can tell right away that this person will have lightheadedness. It's just a matter of getting them diagnosed by the GP's office. So we're gonna have them go into our Deluxe Clinic. This doctor is gonna come out and treat this patient. And hopefully we get this person cured so that we can get another milestone towards our 1-star hospital. So here they come. We can watch them get their head taken off again. Unscrew the light bulb, pop that out. And we're gonna go ahead and make you a new head. Awesome. Looking like a cure. So let's cross our fingers. Awesome. And then we'll just hold out for patient number 3, lightheadedness patient number 3. Good news, we've cured 20 patients in total. Each cure boosts our reputation, which will attract even more patients to the hospital. Okay, and we can see here that we've got another lightheaded patient. So that's mostly what we're looking for because that's our next step. Okay, so our lightheaded patient's heading to get their diagnosis. Hopefully it will happen on the first try and they won't have to go to general diagnosis over here. And then one of the doctors will meet this person. Okay, so 100% right off the bat. And then one of the doctors will meet them in the Deluxe Clinic to get their light bulb unscrewed from their head, or from their neck, I suppose. And so far, we've only had that one death with this first Deluxe patient. Okay, so that was a success. That's our 3rd lightheadedness patient cured, so we did make it to the 1-star rating. Dear Hospital Administrator, congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating. That's 1 out of a possible 3 by the 2-Point Health Ministry. I've retrieved your file from my bin to celebrate. Continue to develop the enterprise in Hogsport for further esteem and trinkets if you believe you're capable of more. Alternatively, run before you can walk and begin to expand your organization by opening a new hospital in Lower Bullocks. The choice, they say, is yours. Yours fragrantly, Health Minister. Thank you guys so much for watching my first 2-Point Hospital video. Today we made it to 1-star, and next time we're going to make it to 2. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and make sure you hit that notification bell to see when I upload. And also check out my other socials that are listed here next to me if you want to see more content from me. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.